worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane. Oh good, be sure to say hello to Hermes Mora for me.
I know you, champion. The argument in Flame was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate. champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would. Your progress in obtaining my Archma Infinium has been rapid. And now I find you here, following in my servant Murak's footsteps. You also are Dragonborn. You also seek to learn how to bend the world to your will. All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn to bend the world to your will. Here then is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Murak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Murak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. Even dragons submit to Murak's voice. Without that power, you cannot face him. So say I, Hermaeus Mora, master of the tides of fate. He has served me long and well, but he grows restless under my guidance. His desire to return to your world will spread my influence more widely, but it will also set him free from my direct control. It may be time to replace him with a more loyal servant. One who still appreciates the gifts that I have to offer. Knowledge for knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. My servant Murak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books. No wonder that Dwemer was so interested in that book. It was indeed one that Mirak used to advance his power as Dragonborn. But I assume there's some bad news. It would be unlike Hermaeus Mora to allow anyone to gain such knowledge without exacting a price. What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful Dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Tel Mithryn. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Where'd you come from?
Tell me. I have some ideas about how to
Not this time. This one's mine. I don't ever.
You must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior.
Let's get indoors.
Haven't you seen 40 Winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenari. Baldur could be in danger and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can. I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skull has gone missing. It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village. I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it. South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skull would be grateful.
My mother was. She left the village and I was born in Skyrim.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse. Hermaeus Mora. old Hermamora himself. So he is the source of Nirak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Hermamora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him. That is our name for him. The Demon of Knowledge. He has always been our enemy. So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. With Nirak's corruption of the stones, the oneness of the land is disrupted, and our connection to the All-Maker is broken. It may. It should. And I will think on what you ask of me to decide if it is necessary or just another of Hermamora's tricks.
That we might by night be replenished. What by the... He was stolen.
Sarah?
There's something you need, Sarah? I feel different somehow. More myself. Yes, Sarah?
There's something you need. Yes, Sarah? Yes, Sarah?
There's something you need?
What? Whoever did this, dead. You hear me? Dead.
Got your eyes, she says. Lying tramp.
That's nice. Who did this? Come out and be like a man.
Maybe a second one to get to sleep.
We got a deader over here.
Death does not diminish. Sailor haze. Death does not diminish. Ain't going back to prison. Rather die in the ash.
that fire. I feel different somehow. More myself. What happened? What? What was that? What was that?
Our eyes once were blinded.
Don't setting the place on fire, okay? When the tide goes, we'll go with it.
I feel different somehow. More myself.
Hope our shipments are still good. How long has it been?
Who's there?
Dead then? We're already late. Not sure why we decided to take such an extended shore time. It's a long way back to Windhelm from here.
It may be dead now.
By the gods. I don't even know what to say.
Now through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle. Now through them, these.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather. Did you hear something?
Careful with those slaves. Unless you plan on
What happened?
something.
Squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you're looking for the East End, you need a place to stay. They think you're going for a club. Huh?
I lost my hands. My family, my wife. And then I lost my mind.
I can't believe it. You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived. Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine? One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redwyn Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers. Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio. I can't believe Mirak made us build those shrines. To take our free will like that, just horrible.
You sure showed Mirak who's in charge around here.
You're out of luck. No ships are heading that way. The lorry over at the Iron Lodge is still missing.
If I could only get my hands on Mirak, I'd make him pay for playing with my money.
Spare some coin for a lost soul. Another day.
Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am. Don't waste your life like I did.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the tree stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be. Yes. The Skal also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Herma Mora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Herma Mora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain. That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Mirak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the Old Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
The Skal yield up their secrets to me.
I won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragon, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I'll keep my promise as befits a Prince of Oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Mirak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Huh?
Father! What have you done?